If you suffer from seasonal allergy symptoms, itchy eyes, runny nose, sneezing, congestion, and all those other annoying things, and you'd like to know how to handle it naturally, you clicked on the right video. Hi, I'm Dr. Cori Stern, and welcome to my channel, Take Control of Your Health. So before I start talking about how to handle allergy issues naturally, I do like to talk a little bit about the root causes of allergies because you can probably get to the point where you don't have them anymore. And I've achieved this many times with patients. So in my clinical experience, the number one cause of seasonal allergies is being toxic, whether that is chemical toxins or heavy metals. When you're toxic, your immune system is working overtime. So a lot of people don't think about this. I talk about it on many videos. The immune system, you think of it in terms of keeping you healthy, not getting sick, things like that. But the immune system also responds to anything in your body that shouldn't be there. So whether that's pathogens like bacteria, fungus, yeast, parasites, virus, or whether that's toxins, it has a response. The more toxic you are, the more toxic exposure you have, the more your immune system is working hard to try to protect you, and it becomes depleted. And then after a while, it starts to misbehave, basically, is what happens. And then when you have exposure to substances that are not really harmful, like, for example, pollen, trees, grass, flowers, um, animals, things like that, your immune system behaves in an insane manner and starts to feel threatened by these benign substances. And that's where you have this, it's really an immune response where you start releasing chemicals, your immune system starts releasing chemicals that cause all of these symptoms that we mentioned earlier. And this can drive some people crazy. I had a patient who was a barber, and his allergy symptoms were so severe that it was interfering with his ability to work because he was like dripping, not to be TMI, but he was dripping mucus onto his clients' heads, right? And he couldn't actually work. It was so bad. But we completely cleaned up his diet, got him off of bad quality grains and sugars. And as long as he stuck to that, we gave him also a few supplements that I'm going to talk about, he didn't have those symptoms anymore after suffering very severely for many, many years. So we can achieve that. And I do this all the time. So the most common um, exposures to toxins are the foods that you're eating. So some of the foods I just mentioned, but basically processed foods, especially sugars and refined grains, which are highly inflammatory and just make the whole situation much worse. So I'm going to recommend some supplements that can help you and really effective. But please bear in mind that you cannot out supplement a bad diet. So that always has to be step zero, is cleaning up the diet if you do have seasonal allergies and you don't want to suffer. So I'm going to screen share the main things that I use. And I have something new that I'm doing for the first time, which is I put together a bundle of these allergy supports with a discount. So this is the first time I'm ever offering this. So this first supplement is called Allergico, and it is an extremely powerful herbal support. It has Albizia, which is an herb that's really great for handling all of these allergy symptoms. Chinese skullcap, which has been used for centuries for this purpose, as well as it actually has some relaxation effect on the body. And then black seed, um, it's derived from black cumin. A lot of people are familiar with black seed oil. What we say about black seed is it cures everything but death. But the combination of these three things help the body to handle these allergens in the environment and maintain normal respiratory tract function and assist with keeping your breathing passages comfortable. The next one is called Allerplex. And what's interesting about Allerplex is that it has vitamin A in it. And people don't think too much about vitamin A, right? You don't hear that many people talking about vitamin A. You hear people talking about vitamin C a lot, B complex. People talk about every other vitamin. But vitamin A is really important for healthy mucous membranes. And this supplement has really good quality vitamin A in it, and it has a combination of other ingredients that helps to improve your lung tissue, your lung function, and even your, interestingly, your adrenal glands, which are your stress glands, which end up getting affected when you have seasonal allergies, believe it or not. And it has some liver support in there. And the reason why that's so important is because the liver is a massive drainage organ. So if the liver is not draining properly, all the gunk gets backed up into your respiratory system, whether that's your sinuses, your ears, your throat, your bronchial tubes, or your lungs. So anytime we're talking about handling allergies, we need to give the liver a little kind of TLC, give the liver a little attention. And the last supplement is called Antronex. And Antronex is also a really interesting supplement because it is a natural antihistamine and decongestant with no side effects. Again, it does work through the liver. And you see on the bottle it says liver health, but you know, histamine, which is one of the chemicals that gets released when you're having allergy symptoms, um, get gets cleared through the liver. So the body is really interesting and complicated. So I'm not going to do a physiology lesson now, but when you take Antronex, your allergy symptoms generally subside. And I had a weird allergic reaction to something a few months ago. I think it was a food that had never happened before. And I literally felt like my throat was closing up. I got really scared. And I just started taking handfuls of Antronex and it went away. We use this also for allergic reactions like hives, really any kind of allergic reaction. So here's the bundle that I talked about. It's a 60-day allergy support protocol, which should get most people through their allergy season. And allergy season generally is when summer is moving into fall or winter is moving into spring, depending on what part of the world you're in. So there is for 60 days worth of these supplements, we're reducing the price by each one. Okay, so you'll save somewhere around $32 if you do the bundle. Yeah, so I'm doing this video now because at the time that I'm doing it, it is about to change seasons. So I'm doing it outside, not for that reason, but because I just happen to not be home and I'm away. And this was the only place I could do the video. I hope it came out okay. I've never done a video outside before. I don't have seasonal allergies, so because I keep my diet very clean. But I just wanted to offer my help to anybody that is really struggling. If you need help cleaning up your diet, I have nutrition coaching services available if you'd like to be a patient of mine. we can put you on a comprehensive health improvement program where I monitor you over a few months, make sure that you're doing better. And I also have a very low cost supplement recommendation program where you fill out a questionnaire for me and I can make some recommendations. And we get great feedback on these programs and great results. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me at questions@drcori.com, which will also be in the description of this video, as will all of the links to all of the supplements that I mentioned. And please don't forget to like the video if it helped you. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. As of this moment, I just hit 15,000 subscribers, for which I am very grateful. And I thank all of you who have subscribed. And last, and most importantly, please share this video with anybody that you know that's suffering from seasonal allergies so we can help them feel better. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again with more helpful health information. And until then, please stay healthy.